Most mobile home investors get stuck right here. How do you know what a mobile home is actually worth? You can't just pull listings on Zillow like you can with a single family house. If you don't know how to comp mobile homes, you'll either pay way too much or miss out on good deals. Because if you don't have that confidence to purchase, you're gonna second guess yourself and not take action. In this video, I'm gonna show you step by step on how I comp mobile homes so you know exactly what to pay and how much you can make on each mobile home. You can go into every single deal with confidence. My name is George and I've been flipping mobile homes since 2017 and I've done hundreds of deals and built a 7-figure business with mobile home investing. And one of the most important skills I had to master early on was comping mobile homes the right way. So today I'll walk you through the exact process that I and my team use every single day when we're looking at and purchasing mobile homes. First, always start with the park managers. Ask them, what have mobile homes sold for in this community recently? What year, size, and condition were those homes in? How fast did they sell? If you have a specific home that you're purchasing in the community, if this home was remodeled, how much do you believe it can sell for? Homes that were similar to this one, how much did they sell for when they were remodeled? If I was to sell it as is, how much could it sell for? These managers are going to have details and going to have information. They see the homes, they see what's being sold. They approve people who are coming in to purchase these homes, so they know the numbers. Ask them the questions. They have a plethora of knowledge for those communities that they're managing. And while you won't always just jump to what they're saying, they will have great comps on the spot that they can give you, which leads us to step number 2. Check Zillow. Now on Zillow, you'll still see mobile homes that sold, mobile homes that are listed currently. You'll still see these mobile homes, and you want to make sure if your homes that you're selling and purchasing are inside of parks, you want to make sure those are inside of parks as well. Because you can see a mobile home for $250,000, but it's on 10 acres versus a mobile home inside of a park, which is $40,000. You want to know the difference. You want to make sure they're in parks, and you can tell by looking at the mobile home. It'll say in the description, different things of that sort. Look at those mobile homes. It may have sold a year ago for X price. Okay, that gives you a little bit of a ballpark. Maybe it's listed right now. It's been sitting on the market for 3 months. Okay, it might not sell for this price, but again, you have a ballpark number. You have a range. This one just sold last month for this price. It's not in the same park. Okay, that's okay. You still have a ballpark and you have a range. What you're doing on Zillow is you're getting ballparks and you're getting ranges of these mobile homes. And every once in a while, you'll see homes that just recently sold in the park that you have a mobile home listed in or you're going to be purchasing in. So that gives you a more accurate comp. You have a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom remodel. You're going to be remodeling it and you see a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom that's just remodeled. Yours is a 1985, theirs was a 1987. That's a very comparable mobile home. Even if yours is a 1985 and theirs is a 1995 and you're remodeling it and you're making it look nice, that's still an extremely comparable mobile home. I know a lot of people will say, oh, if you have a 1995 and you have a 1980 mobile home, those are completely different price points. Not true. If you're remodeling, you're doing the work, you're making it look nice and clean, it's the same exact price point. We've sold mobile homes that were 2005s for less prices than we sold 1995s in the same park. We just put more work into the 1995s and even 1985s. So it just really depends on what that mobile home looks like that the buyer is going to be purchasing, not necessarily what year it is. Now, if it's older than 1975 or it's in the 70s, then it's going to have a different roof. It's going to have a different style. It's going to be smaller. So those things all come into play. But again, just the bare bones of it, just because if it's the same shape, style, everything of that sort, size, but it's a different year, it's not going to have that much big of a play in what the price is going to be. That brings us to number 3, Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace, you'll usually find mobile homes listed for lower price points, but you also find mobile homes listed that have been remodeled or comparable to the home that you're going to potentially be selling and or purchasing. You'll get a ballpark of what that looks like. When we're purchasing mobile homes, we always want to get the lowest price that we can get from the seller. So purchasing is different things. Selling, purchasing, you always want to get the lowest fair price that you can get from that seller to make sure that you're going to make the highest profit that you can potentially make. So those comps are really ARV, after repair value, or those comps, if you're not going to be repairing it, you're going to be doing a low money flip. What can it sell for? That gives you the ability to reverse engineer. So you know, okay, if I want to make X profit, I know I can only sell it for this by looking at comparable mobile homes. That means I need to purchase it for this. This is the work I'm going to be doing to it, X, Y, Z. So that's your difference that you need to make in order to make this deal worth it to you. Number 4 is speak with local realtors. Realtors have a pulse on things in their marketplace. Now, you may talk to some realtors, they may say, no, I don't deal with mobile homes at all. I have no idea. Okay, you're not going to ask them. You're not going to get details from them. But if you go on Zillow and you can look at mobile homes that sold, mobile homes that were listed, and you look at the realtor who listed that, the realtor who sold that mobile home, the realtor who purchased that mobile home, you can then give them a call and ask them, hey, I have this mobile home. I'm looking to sell this mobile home. What's the price point? We're potentially looking for an agent. What do you think is a good price point to sell it for? What do you think we can get for this mobile home? Ask them the questions. Give them that carrot. We may be listing with a realtor because maybe you will eventually. Give them that carrot and dangle that so they're open to giving you answers and telling you the numbers and whatnot, what they think you could list it for. But just look for those agents and ask them because they have answers as well. And again, when you're looking at these comps, you want to make sure the amount of bedrooms and bathrooms are similar. The size of the mobile home is similar. You want to make sure they're within X decade of each other. Again, if it's 1975 or 1976 and newer, you can't get bank financing for those mobile homes. So you're probably going to sell those for a lower price point. If it's 1980 or 1976 and older, If it's 1980 and newer, then you can get a higher price point. Those are going to be in the same ballpark. 1980 to 2000, same ballpark. Even 1990 to 2010, same ballpark that you're going to be selling them for. 2010 plus, maybe a different ballpark. Different style, newer. It depends on what you're doing to the mobile homes and the renovations that you're doing. So you got to look at the size, the year, the condition of the mobile home, if you're renovating, if you're doing a full gut job, if you're selling as is, different things of that sort. So you make sure to look for that. And then you also have to pay attention to the mobile home park that it's in. You can have a park 10 minutes from each other, and one can be a complete piece of garbage and the other one can be beautiful. You're not going to be selling the mobile home for the same price point because the people who are living in the beautiful park don't want to move into the piece of garbage mobile home park. Completely different price points, most likely, that you're going to be selling it. So just because they're close, you also have to pay attention to the park and what you can sell for. We have parks that are within 20 minutes of each other and the price points are completely different on what we can sell a 2-bedroom for. Some are $90,000, the other one's $60,000, $50,000. So it really varies, and you have to, again, keep your eyes on what that park looks like as well. Don't just blindly purchase the home. Go to the park, check out the park, see what it's all about. If there's junk everywhere, you're most likely going to have to take some notches off of that sales price if you saw a home that just sold in a nice park and you're comparing it to that. And finally, what you're going to be doing as you're building your business is you're going to be building your own comp library. Once you flip your first mobile home, you have a great idea on what mobile homes can sell for. You'll know how long it was on the market. You know what it sold for. And I go, ding, ding, ding. I just sold a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom for $40,000 and it was renovated. I can probably sell another 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom for $40,000, but let me list it for $45,000 and see how much I can get for it. And then you continue to go that way. So having your own library, we now have a library of hundreds of mobile homes. So we know exactly what every single market entails, what we can sell for, how long it's going to be on the market, what that's going to look like, what we need to do to the mobile homes. And as you build your business, you get your first deal, your second deal, your third deal done, you will be an expert of that specific market and know exactly what you can sell for, what you should purchase for, and how much you should put into each one of those mobile homes that you're working on. For example, this mobile home right here, I purchased it for $10,000. I sold it for $65,000. What did I do? I purchased 4 more mobile homes in that park, and I did the same exact thing. I knew exactly what I can sell for. I knew exactly what to purchase for. I knew exactly what I was going to be making on this mobile home. Put about $25,000 in total, including the purchase price, all in. $65,000, made a $40,000 profit. And I just repeated one after the next because I knew exactly what that park and what I can get for in that specific market. So that's how you comp mobile homes step by step. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't think there's absolutely no way to figure out comps. Just because it's not as easy as single family homes doesn't mean it's not simple. Contact the park managers, look on Zillow, look on Marketplace, contact the realtors, and continue to build your own comp library as you continue to flip mobile homes. I appreciate you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Ask any questions you have down below in regard to comping mobile homes, because I know even though we gave you this information, it can still be a little overwhelming. You may not know. Also, down below, we have our free training, completely free, step-by-step. Click it down in the comments below. You'll get access to that. You'll see exactly how you can build a multiple 6-figure mobile home flipping business. And we have our free school community as well. We're giving a lot of free trainings, knowledge, answering questions inside of there. So definitely join us over there as well. I will catch you in the next training. Happy investing, or in the next video.